2 Carmelas. Having the 200%, I do like. If you open with her ultimate and then do 2 attacks, you can usually do like a good like 180k damage in one run. You don't have the proper weeb levels, bro. Get out. Get the fuck out! Alright, I actually don't have any I can do. Kitty chan. What's all this Christian bullshit I'm hearing about, man? I thought that stuff was old news. Yeah, I'm feeling hungry, man. Fuck. I'm already hungry. Dude, for some reason, just like one Popeyes thing can fill me up the entire. I didn't like eat at all yesterday, hardly. I ate like a couple cups of like shitty popcorn, or like not filling popcorn. Oh, the PewDiePie video, yeah, I heard about that. Why does he give a fuck? Isn't Christian old? I don't even know anything about the Christian thing. I'm guessing it's just some like chibi level like autism, and he's like, and he's like go like tranny or some shit too. Whoopi, man. Whoopi Goldberg. See a movie? Did I see a movie yet? I need to go see Thor. Let me check Rotten Tomatoes real quick, actually. Hey, is Gamefly gonna send me something or what, man? Oh, they sent me Evil Within 2. Now all of a sudden Wolfenstein has like low availability. Ah, they sent it to me on PS4. Whatever. Please send me Wolfenstein. Please. Wolfenstein's gonna be such a quick game. Like the only good thing out right now is Thor and Blade Runner. I need to catch up on movies though to watch that. What did you see yesterday? Saw my own dick. Saw YouTube. I saw my stream. That's pretty much it. Well, no surprise there, I guess. Alright, let's get out there in the wild world. Sports. I actually like this a little farther away. Now it's kind of like in my shit. Oh, you just assume that a man can't have a little bit of bagged popcorn without a movie? Kill yourself. Feel bad for the fucking popcorn, you fucking stereotyping it, man. Do not assume popcorn's activities. Oh, do not fuck with your ears in a shower. You have waxy ears, because then it pushes it all back and your ears hurt a lot. Can I fix it? Yeah, I did stream late. I don't know if I was gonna stream. I did YouTube for like the first 8 hours, and then I just kind of like didn't do shit. I might not, maybe not even 8 hours. I did like 60, 70 videos. I did all of Ace Attorney 6, and then I did... what else was it? Samus. I love that little like fucking weird like ear thing it does, where it pops on the left side real quick. This song's just so good, man. God, we're already fucking ready to go back. Jesus Christ.
Stay a while.
I do have like higher chance for drops on right now. By like a good bit. Stay a while. Listen. Fuck my old boy Poochie. What's up, Kalitsu? I'm actually on early enough to do shit. It's at my bed and just on my phone for an hour, so I need to stop doing that. I also need to wake up earlier. It's starting to move too far into the afternoon.
Yes?
Yes. Yes. Let's explore up here. There's a thorned Hulk. Wonderful. Jesus, man, we are getting a lot more drops. I've got 12% and 6%. 18% better chance. I don't know if it's just coincidence or like, well, I'm assuming I'm seeing a little more, but I'm seeing a lot. You got St. Wolfenstein? Fuck you, man. Well, at least I got Evil Within 2 coming. So depending on how long it takes to finish Diablo, I might do Evil Within next. If not, I'll do Assassin's Creed, or I could just do something small. Oh, he raised this dude's back. Let's not go somewhere else. Thought I could go farther to the right. Spider's lair. I like that this game has like a variety of areas though. Like, I feel like a grim dark kind of like heaven and hell thing going on. It's cool you go to like the desert and the jungle, and they actually make it like cool, like it's actually pretty believable. Instead of like, you know, some chapel or we're in hell, you know, the whole time. Some burning city, it's like, you know, you just go to places and they make the art look like it would fit. Like you don't think like overgrown, like weird voodoo jungles when you think like hell, but they make it work. That's something I wouldn't want to see ruined in a remake. I do enjoy the atmosphere and the art in this. Obviously it's a little dated, but I'd rather be dated than just be fucking straight wrong. Alright, so we'll just do this and then we'll go explore some more around. Let's hear some out as well. What is she doing? Spooky ass big spiders, man. The red-haired chick? Oh, Pyro or whatever? Yeah, I see her everywhere. Her jiggling titties. Lord have mercy. Yeah, they're going all out on that game, dude. They weren't really selling the sex well in any of the other ones. They kind of tried a little bit in Xenoblade X, but they are going all out in this one. That chocolate bitch, like, straight pole dancing. I'm like, what the fuck? Is she a robot? She's a sword, isn't she? They got something for everybody in there. They got the lolly man, they got the chocolate, they got the jiggly white bitch. Who knows what else they're gonna have. Mad World 2? Mad World 2 would be cool. More Steve Bloom. More ultra violence. More cool rap soundtracks. Done by like Ox or some shit, some name like that.
Overburdened.
Too many items. Cuphead guys said there'd be more Cuphead. I sure fucking would hope so, as soon as it fucking sold so goddamn much, man. Skull cap. You know I lost a spelling bee because of that word? Probably told that story. It was so random, I was like, what? Like, is this a real word? I thought it was a trick. That was a case of Katie overthinking everything. I lost. So there was a practice round and it was Waffle Stomper. This was like a regional one too. The Waffle Stomper. And I was like, is this a joke? Like, that's why I tried to spell it weird. And it was just spelled like you'd think. And then it was Skull Cap. I won the school one. But like, the regional one, I don't know why the first two I was just like, what in the fuck's going on, man? Sold well? Sold really well, man. You see that shit all over Twitch? I'd say it's probably the most well-known indie of the year, man. I would be shocked if it didn't sell well. Yeah, dude, Waffle Stomper. I think it's like one word, too. I just didn't get it. I was like, is this a joke? I mean, they're easy to spell. Did a kids television show once? Oh, really? Like fucking getting gooed on fucking Nickelodeon or some shit, man. What do you like to do, little clitsu? I like chick with dicks and anime, video games. Trivia showing where you won candy? Oh, that's cool. There's like a lot of candy, I'm guessing. Dude, what is with Arby's, man? Fucking insane, man. Totally random. Fucking Danganronpa. Fucking, ref right there. Like out of the wild blue, man. Did you win? Of course my man won. That is like super fucking random, dude. Red pill me on the Arby's. Isn't that fucking Guardian's like friend or whatever? Some chick who just does like insane tweets.
I can't carry anymore.
Our team lost. Rip. Sorry, man. I still love you.
Not enough money.
I just hear crazy shit about Arby's, man.
Kalim's eye.
Kalim's
Only it
left
will reveal the
scroll.
true path to Mephisto. Place the eye in the Herodric cube.
He's got
along
2
with
scrotums.
Hermes' other relics: the heart, the brain, and the tail.
Arby's been doing it forever, man. They've been doing that shit since the dawn of time, from what I remember. What's their end game? At this point, they get so noticed off of their like super fan servicey, like interest spanning like tweets. That's probably is their end game, just fucking weird viral PR. But it's like, who's still eating Arby's, man? Like, I'm not eating Arby's. That shit's too fucking expensive. Their Twitter and their actual business is super separate from me. But that's how it goes with a lot of shit for me. I guess maybe some people it's different. They see Arby's and they're like, ooh, I want to go eat Arby's, you know? Whereas like with me, it's like, I don't really put those together. Arby's is good. I don't ever see anybody there is the thing. They're good, but aren't they expensive as fuck too? Good day! Look at all this shit. Alright, let's finish exploring this a little bit. What the fuck is up with this dude's body? Oh, he got some crazy ass fucking thing going on. Let me see. Alright. Actually gonna walk out the front door.
Hey friends, how are you? Peace, love, and muscles. Victor Costa.
Peace, love, and muscles. Jesus fuck. Why does it cut this for me? I don't want it cut.
Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having an awesome weekend. Wanted to do a quick video. Again, it never fails. Plane goes by. Turn the camera on. It's quiet here all day.
I think he's old. And he's got like no fat on his body. Like too shrink wrapped and he's older? I wonder if he's taking any roids. It's hard to tell. Doesn't seem like it, but maybe. Yeah, this shit's just weird. His pecs are funky. The shrink wrapped is my thing, but I mean, I guess if he had more muscle in general, maybe it wouldn't seem as shrink wrapped as it would be like Arnie. Yeah, there's just something off for sure. It might just be that he's old. I mean, he still probably looks better than me, but I don't know, man. Maybe not.
Stay a while and listen.
Stay a while and listen. My man Razan.
Greetings.
I feel like getting more items is better money making than like having more money drop off of monsters too. I mean, I saw quite a bit of shit. I need to buy more shit. I don't buy enough. Should go buy a fucking triple belt.
Good day.
See if we got any around.
Good day.
I mean, a lot of people, like, back to the Arby's thing, like, I mean, when they see like big companies like that, like sport one of their game, like a game they like or something, like they do go fucking like eat their like some kind of like, oh, awesome, bro, I'm gonna go eat Arby's. It's cool you did that. I don't think many people think bad on that kind of thing. Maybe that's their game, man. Appeal to so many niche communities that you end up building up something. Arby's needs all they can get, I feel like, man. I don't know where Arby's is actually like super popular, but yeah, I might have to go. I might have to go over today. I can't eat any more of those biscuits because they are not filling for how high calories they are. Where is the vendor? Of arms. Of gambling arms. Is there not a gambler one here? I mean, there has been in every other area.
Greeting. As I told you before, I placed an enchantment upon the dark side in order to keep the demons at bay. But lately, the enchantment seems to be weakening. If memory serves me correctly, there is a holy Skatsimi blade that could revitalize the enchantment. The blade is called the Gidbin. Find it, and our sanctuary here will remain safe.
Okay. Socket. There's a good bit in the Flare jungle. Oh, I gotta go to the Flare dungeon too, so works out, I suppose. So is there no gambling merchant? I feel like I just don't know where he is. Or maybe all the gambling ones act as the same. Alright, the Spider Forest. I need to go back and buy more mana pot. We'll be fine until we get to yeah, we'll be fine until we get to like the next big dungeon, but anything crazier than that, I want some stuff. Ooh. So many runes, man. I don't need them. What is over here? The dead end? We could explore more of the Spider Forest. Brother getting shot from across the way. Just throwing him into the damn tree. Drink from the well. And I don't remember the rest. Some David Lynch mumbo jumbo, man. Go ahead and go this way. You remember the first part? Yeah, I don't remember the whole quote. Done too many things since then. Drink deep in the sun, is that what it is? Well, there you have it. Problem with the jungle over the desert's gonna be a lot harder to explore because it's not just like you can just systematically like comb the desert because there's not like a whole lot of walls and shit. But this, there's like bridges and walls everywhere. And what the fuck is up here? Antlers. You feel refreshed. Wow, I really do feel refreshed. The arachnid lair. Well, I mean, I guess we could do that. Deeper in, find a new dungeons and shit. We probably got the shit for it right now. Oh wait, maybe not. No, let's get a refresh. Yeah, man, I need a lot of strength for that. Should probably get more strength.
Good day.
I'm just gonna sell this. I need the space, man. I need to get rid of these too. Attack rating, light radius. Let's drop these. Defense versus missile. These seem pretty good. The mana ones. But I don't have any sockets really, so it's like, what do there?
Yes.
Yes. Alrighty. Then go in. Actually, I could check for another triple belt.
Good day.
I can remember who it was from. Firefox boys. What's up, man? I could easily switch back, it's the thing. Nothing's really changed, just a couple bookmarks. I've always liked how Firefox had a better look to it also. I didn't have to change my actual like Windows 7 like color scheme to like get a full gray background. I don't know if I feel like changing back just for something like that. I'd have to look into it. See just how good it really is. Brother needs more fucking armor. Where is the other person that sells shit like that?
Hello.
I need more armor. Oh, this guy's got the gamble. On a triple belt, bro. Not even have enough money for a triple belt. I'd probably surely take some out of my bag. Oh boy. I guess that's fine. I just need the strength though. It's like, I don't have even close to that. I could get it on the next level up. I'll hold it in here till then. At this point, I don't know if vitality would be better to go for, or just more strength. If I want, like, you know, less chance to get hit, or if I just want more health. I feel like health is safer, but I got an assload of vitality. So it's like, I could do more, but I'll hold off on it for now. Alright, let's go to the Arachnid Lair. Cool little dungeon hidden up here. Not seeing anything for it. This looks like an arachnid though. Maybe we'll get something we need in the future. Or we pre-clear it. Up shadow. Or it's just for its own sake. The poison. What are you up to? Oh well, as you can see, playing Diablo, man. Trying to do a longer stream today. Last few days been a little short comparatively. Just had some food, but I'm still hungry, so I'll probably have to go over calories today. No biscuits next time, man. Never played Diablo, but I know it's pretty popular. How is it? It's good, man. I mean, this one's got, in terms of quality of life and shit, it's got some date to it. Having to, like, you know, manually switch your shit so that you can cast it instead of just having it be tied to the button you are using to switch it with. But it's a lot of fun, dude. Might have some weird learning curves because you can kind of have a fucked build, but I'm enjoying it so far. Spacing out there. Need more food, I think. Yeah, it's a good game, man. If you want to get into one, I would recommend. This game came out like 10 bazillion years ago, bro. It's not on anything but PC. Maybe it was on something else, I don't know. But you can get Diablo 3 on PS4. Diablo 2 came out like, I don't know. Shit might be older than you, man. Who knows? But yeah, it's a lot of fun. This one's worth playing if you want to see the influence it's had on ARPGs and a lot of RPGs in general. If you just love ARPGs, it's definitely worth doing. If you do, you really want to like go ham, but you don't really want to play the old ones, just play 3 with the Lords of whatever the fuck. Not Lords of Shadow, whatever. I haven't played the expansion, I don't remember the name. 3 is probably a good place if you just want to try out an ARPG. 2 might be a little jank, a little old. You could play shit like Path of Exile and Grim Dawn if you want like a modern, or Diablo 3 if you want a modern one. This one's still fun, you just gotta set your mind back just a little bit. Gotta get over the quality of life shit. You don't have to play the first one. The story of the first one is Diablo is an asshole and you have to go kill him. This game has slight ties to the first one, like I think the hero from the first game gets possessed by Diablo and that's the guy that you're chasing after in this game, but that's about it. That's they tell you that in like the first 2 seconds. So. I mean, the story is, there's cool world building and shit, but the story is pretty lax. It's Diablo's an asshole. He takes control of some dude, journeys to find all of his brothers of evil or whatever, and you're trying to stop him, and you chase him across the desert. It's the jungle, cities, like a bunch of different places and shit. How many players can you play online with? 4 total, including you. In 3 it's 4? I don't know what it is in 2. I assumed 4. I played with 3 at one point, and I assumed you could do 1 more. Diablo 1, I don't know. I think Diablo 1, isn't it just kind of like a dungeon grind, like all the way down? Diablo 3 has a remake of 1 in it, I think. If you're gonna do an ARPG, just do Diablo 3. Story is very separate. The only thing you need to know from Diablo 2 is that Tyrael is an angel. And that's he just is in the series. He's a long running guy. That's really it. Other than that, Diablo's like Satan. And you're trying to kill Satan. That is the story. Isn't 2 better than 3? Whether 2 is better than 3 or not is kind of a different thing. The thing is, like, I don't think this game, if you're totally fresh on ARPGs, it's got some clunk to it. It's got some quality of life shit that, like, if you don't play a lot of old stuff, might be kind of a turn off. The control scheme's kind of, like, funky at the start, where you're, like, pressing buttons to, like, re-equip different abilities and then use them. It's totally fine when you get used to it. There's a lot of, like, hidden hotkeys. If you're gonna stream it, it's kind of funky. I've played windowed. El Polo Diablo. El Polo. Vámonos. I'm not saying 3 is like better. This game has way better atmosphere and story and music. But 3 is a little easier just to jump in, understand it if you're not familiar with ARPGs and just do stuff. I haven't played a whole lot of ARPGs. There's not really an ass load. I think Path of Exile, Grim Dawn, D3 Expansion, and Torchlight are the only ones really even on the list. I mean, I'll add just about anything to the list. There's just not a whole lot. And you really can't fuck up on Diablo 2. I mean, I guess you could say it's hard to fuck up in this one too, but it's really hard to fuck up D2. Or D3. There's no like random difficulty jumps like the fucking desert boss. In D3 I feel like. I'm just talking like a beginner's game. Out of like the couple I've played, right? And by all means, if you think you could handle doing this one, do it. It's definitely worth. Just if you stream it, don't let people tell you what to do. Don't play with anyone with ARPG experience. Final Fantasy 15 Comrades, carry pre-induced options to choose. I might buy it. Yeah, I know somebody who is buying it. I'll probably talk to them about what they think. I'm gonna do a replay of Final Fantasy 15 when it's fully finished. I think that'd be cool. They're updating the game a lot, and they've said they've got another year at least of big updates. So I'll get like the final edition or whatever. Some God knows there will be one when that happens. One good thing about D2 is it's cheap as fuck, man. I mean, you can get this game for like 20 bucks or less. I mean, even that's kind of expensive for how old it is, really. But Blizzard's always been that way with their shit. Jesus, dude. So many potions. Do Titan's Quest? Yeah, we'll see. That'll come after those other ones, man. Yeah, if Grim Dawn's just like a better one, then we'll see.
I'll put that to good use.
I'll put that to good use. Got Greek stuff, but I don't like Greek shit. I'm just kidding. I don't mind Greek shit, but it's not a selling point for me. Oh, they did update in the past year? Alright. Maybe I'll give it a go. I got too many potions. Did Overwatch ever cost 60 bucks? Or is that on consoles? I bought that game for like 20 bucks, didn't I? 20, 30 bucks? Something like that. I need better chain gloves, dude. These are bad. I need to start buying shit. I'll level up soon, so I'll wait till then. Just need to go ham on using my spells. $40 for base? Okay, shit. Yeah, I'd be curious how Overwatch is still doing. I assume the waifu dudes and just maybe in a Blizzard game it's got a strong enough community still. I don't think it got as big as they wanted. Especially not esports wise. It's just not an interesting game to do competitively, I feel like, to watch. The game's got too much going on and not enough just like key objectives and like obvious like visual things to kind of see the progress of the match. Like in a MOBA, a Counter-Strike or something, like you know when something big's happened. There's not so much going on the screen visually that you can't really follow, even if you're not experienced with the damn genre. But in like Overwatch, it's like way too much going on. I feel like it's just shooters in general. I mean, CSGO has like live, so it's like different, you know. You die once. Very easy to break that down and like see it. Like respawning, changing your class. I've heard the meta is so fucking stale too. It's like the same. Everybody has the same shit. I just throw firebomb. When shit gets real, I throw out more, but when I get the better lightning turret or the different lightning, it might not be better. We will try that out. See, I wish I could see the entire map. That's one thing that'd be really cool, to see the whole map. Because, like, this place is pretty fucking maze-like. And I'm trying to keep the entire... jungle in my head to remember what we've done, what we haven't, and go about it in like a methodical way, but it's pretty hard, man. There's a lot happening. New champion map coming out, so doing fine. Oh yeah, I don't doubt that it's doing good. I'd be curious if it's doing as good as they want still. It's not like it replaced a bunch of games or nothing. I mean, Blizzard's always trying to shoot for the stars on every one of the games. Always got like big esports shit. I mean, you don't see a lot of like streams of it. I mean, I'm just, it's not like in the public's eye as much. When I say just doing good, I just mean popularity too. Very good because everything is free. I noticed once you create DLCs in a game, you start losing player base, but no, these free to keep the community strong. I mean, a steady flow of free shit in a game that you're supposed to keep actively playing for long periods of time is definitely necessary. I mean, they need something to like revitalize the community, keep it fresh for people. And if you have to pay for it every time, people just aren't going to care as much. But you do have to pay. For some shit, don't you? I mean, you could do loot boxes. I mean, it's cool they leave it like optional payments instead of like, you know, like you have to buy the map. I mean, they want the whole. The thing with like COD 4 and shit, like map packs and stuff, is when you release a map pack, the more of those you release, if people don't buy it, then it splits the community up and shit. And it's okay if the game's like massive, but I feel like some kind of shit you need to make paid and some shit you need to do free, and I feel like Blizzard's really good at that. For better or worse, right? They know exactly the kind of shit that's gonna keep their game popular, but still fucking rake in the mad money. They always have. Blizzard's always been good about updating shit, even if it's... Like, they uploaded D3 for a really long time. Even when they're not making money from it, like, with, like they added in the Necromancer. Wait, didn't you have to pay for the Necromancer though? Maybe I'm wrong. But they did do a lot of updates and shit that were free. And games with no recurring monthly costs. 20 million to get in as a team? What? What? Dude, fucking... I feel like Overwatch does not get enough viewers to warrant that kind of buy-in. The only Overwatch esports shit I've even seen was like the college shit. That was recent. Maybe that they didn't have to pay for that. There's no way they're paying 20 million to have a bunch of college kids play their fucking game. $46 to $66. It's not even like an upgrade on the top end, man. On the low end, I guess that's fine. Is Overwatch the top competitive shooter at the moment? Pretty sure it's still CSGO, man. Yeah, for sure. I feel like DLC... Oh, where's my fucking footrest? It's over there. It can be weird, man, with DLC. I think my next level is actually... Yeah, we'll just hold on it. That's not a big enough jump for me this time. I feel like shooters just really aren't massive in like esports outside of like Counter-Strike and shit. I know that Battlegrounds been trying to do more esports shit. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is a lot of fun, man. I like playing it and I like watching it. If you're talking like competitively, I don't know. I mean, from what I've seen, it's a shit show when it comes to spectating, but and the meta is kind of weird. Spend $40 more, put Battlefield 3 days early is kind of stupid. Really? That's a thing? You can spend more money to play it early? Damn, EA is going all out on Battlefront 3. Every time I hear about it, I'm surprised that then they manage to keep fucking just going even harder, man. They must have just said fuck PR backlash, man. Like they're just fucking going all in on it to see what happens. I feel like, you know, you see all these shady business practices and shit, and you're like, oh man, someday, you know, that's gonna lead into a bunch of weird, you know, things in games where people are gonna start like nickel and diamond random shit just to get extra dough, and microtransactions are gonna be rampant. And then all of a sudden EA's like, we're just gonna do all that right now, like on one game, like every fucking single thing you could think of. Oh, it's just the special edition. You're misinforming me, bub. So, it's not $40 just to play it early. It's a part of the bundle, right? That's totally different. That's still shit, but you're not paying $40 just to play it early. It's still bad, but I don't want to make it any better than it is, man. We're not at that point yet, I guess. Where a company can release a game 2 weeks later, they just make you pay more just to play like Mario fucking 3 weeks early or something. It's kind of that though, right? Look how far north we've been going. Jesus Christ, dude. Ugh, I need more damage, man. Yeah, no, I've seen that their comment got really hardcore downvoted. I mean, everybody has always hated EA. Nothing new. This one just kind of caught on to enough hype now where people are really noticing. Ugh, too bad this kind of shit didn't get as hyped. Back during the season pass days and the extra, like all the extra DLC days, there was outcry about that stuff. For sure. I mean, I remember complaining about it. I remember Horse Armor. I remember all the map packs, the season passes. You know, you pre-order shit, day one DLCs. Those are a lot of people are complaining about that. Obviously, it didn't change anything, but I don't know. Maybe people finally, I don't know. For maybe there's something about the microtransactions that really just speak to people, like make people want to complain about them. I'm glad people are complaining. I just don't know if companies will care at that point. They make so much fucking profits from the shit. $20 more. And for early access, yeah, I mean, it's definitely a key part of it. Sure. River Stalker. See, look at this cool shit, dude. God, can I not? There. Just fucking do that, man. Jesus Christ. I fucking hate Windows. Why, man? Well, you're stuck with it, man.
I can't carry anymore.
Greetings.
Greetings. Barbarian. God, the dexterity and strength requirements.
Not in town.
18 to 43. Fuck me. Oh, wait. That shit's fucking strong, man. Oh, the permission shit? Yeah, that's kind of annoying, huh? What? Thought triple belt actually gave you some fucking more shit. Even the point then. Or is this not a triple belt? Fuck. Yeah, I heard about the Mario movie bullshit. We'll see if that actually fully happens. Too bad it's not live action again, man. The dream is dead. Got too many health pots, man. Bring back the original boys, man. The original live action boys.
If we are to have peace from the shadow, you must find the weapon which will destroy the light.
How do I feel about Noctis and Tekken 7? It's fine, man. If he's a fun character, who fucking cares, man? All it is extra fan service. Or you could have random titty jiggler X. Having a few fan service dudes.